Alright, it's almost time, everybody. One more minute, and then Sony's gonna present. Yeah, I love it when my video games present. I don't know what to really expect today. It's an hour long, so I'm sure it's gonna be big stuff. And the only things I'm really expecting, quote unquote, I say expecting, but the only things I realistically see getting discussed today is, oh gosh, what's it called? The Marvel Tokon Rivals or whatever that Arc System Works is doing. I'm expecting probably something Square Enix. If it's Final Fantasy Part 3, or Final Fantasy 7 Part 3, I'll be surprised. Hopefully, some news on the next Sonic, unlikely, but that would be fun. Just getting these rapid fire out before we begin, because we did get Gran Turismo announced last time. Ooh, my last prediction for these final seconds, more IDW characters in Sonic Crossworlds. That was such a highlight last time, but let's go. Yes. Go on. Whoa.
I sense suffering here, Spirit. Do you need help?
Show me somebody's face. Okay, there we go.
Spirit guide?
Wait, is this is a remake of something, right? This is a game that's already been out. I feel like I've seen this character before. Not anything I've actually played, just something I feel like I've seen kind of out there in the world.
Dangerous corruption was locked inside, along with the secrets of a forgotten practice.
Huh. Whoa. Okay.
Spirit guides here.
Aesthetically
Once use
speaking, I'm
alchemy
intrigued.
to cleanse corruption. Maybe you can do the same.
Whatever I'm thinking of, this probably isn't that, now that I'm seeing a bit more going on, but if this is in the vein of what could be the, PlayStation equivalent of a adventure game, sort of Zelda-ish, I feel like that'd be fitting for, that PlayStation catalog that has just been in the back burner ever since the 2010s. I'm not expecting Parappa the Rapper or anything to come back in this state of play. As cool as that would be, but suitable original stuff that could fill the gaps for people, I think would be a welcome change of pace. Ooh.
Unbound, may you depart in peace.
I swear that's something that's already out. Maybe I'm just
Hey
crazy,
everyone,
I don't know.
I'm Josh, and this is my brother Mike.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at our next game, Kena, Scars of Cosmora.
After the amazing response to Kena Bridge of Spirits in 2021, the team was excited to take on the challenge of creating something even bigger and better this time around. Our partnership with PlayStation Studios has empowered us to expand our scope while still staying true to what made the first game special.
Since her adventure in Bridge of Spirits, Kena has grown into an older, more experienced spirit guide. Her reputation now precedes her. She comes to a new land called Cosmora, home to multiple distinct communities. On this adventure, Kena discovers a spirit guide's role in helping living people, not only those who have passed away. With PlayStation Studios support, we're building on everything that fans loved about the first game. Deeper, more dynamic combat, epic boss battles, a larger, richer world, and of course, our charming spirit companions.
Kena, Scars of Cosmora releases on PlayStation 5 and PC.
I blinked for 2 seconds. I've already forgot they said what system the original game released on, but just knowing, like, yeah, this is from something. piece of my brain is just like, yes, you were right. Praise me. I'm like, yes, brain. We were right. And that's how we're starting. Okay.
Long ago,
Sucker Punch. What did they do off the top of my head?
demons terrorized the land and subjugated its people.
No, Supergiant. That's Hades is what I'm thinking of in the back of my head.
The spider,
Ooh.
the Oni, the Kitsune, and the snake. Many fought back. Many were cut down.
It's saying online co-op up to 4 people. I'm hoping, you know, it's ideally a single-player game with co-op elements, but I'm guessing that's not the case based on what I'm seeing. And don't get me wrong, this looks entertaining. Just, you know, not the type of thing that I usually gravitate towards.
Nothing can stop a true warrior from vengeance, not even death.
Ah, how about that? March 10th. No way. Oh. Congrats Yote owners, I guess. Getting your little free DLCs in.
Sam? You?
Me. I can't wait to find out.
Yay! I knew it would happen. Can you tell I'm so thrilled? It's everything I wanted. And see, the only thing they could do that would really wow me is if they were like, hey, remember how the last game had that one glitch that it would just crash after a couple hours playing? Yeah, we fixed that this time. Like, please, Kojima Productions, tell me that is fixed, because I will buy this. And as much as I wanted to, you know, at least attempt to 100% the last one, you know, that glitch definitely took the wind out of my sails, so, oh my goodness gracious.
Kept you waiting, huh?
God dang it. Hadn't played or seen much of Death Stranding 2 outside the trailer, so even during the Game Awards last year when I was watching it in hindsight, you know,
game director of Forloop.
I didn't really know
As a
what was
game
going on.
designer,
It was just
core
like,
role
okay,
of
yeah,
mine has
more
always
Death
been to
Stranding,
make game
sick.
experiences that offer interesting surprises and unpredictable moments that never get old. The result is Forloop, an emergent, challenging, 4-player.
Now the real
combat
question
sandbox
is, are they later
where you
going
and
to
your friends
say,
succeed
oh
through
hey, actually,
cooperation
just
and
kidding, it's coming to
improvisation,
PC,
and where
but
no
2
two
years
runs
from now,
make a
here's a
mistake.
director's cut version? Because I definitely felt like I had lucked out on the original game when I waited for the director's cut several years later. Not that I think it's ready for that kind of, you know, enhancement, if they're even going into that sort of thing, but
everyone votes to choose the next mission. Once you've chosen a node on the probability map, your team will teleport into the mission. You may have to collect mission-critical resources, or even rescue survivors that can offer cool upgrades for your gear, all while trying to avoid the alien forces constantly sending drop pods and kill bots to stop you. We've worked hard to ensure that there are tons of items to choose from, and a lot of strange creatures and mysterious things to encounter. For example, this weird alien plant is called a blink root, where you can collect a blink berry, which will teleport anyone who touches it to a random, distant location. All the various enemies, weapons, items, and mission objectives are all designed to interact with each other in dynamic ways that create emergent gameplay and endless, replayable chaos. That means your decisions really matter, and creativity and improvisation.
I'm sorry, I got very quiet
You
because
really
I
want
started
players
getting
to try
intrigued by
things
what
and
they're
think
showing
outside the
off, even
box.
if
Like hacking an alien
even if
terminal
at face
to provide
value this
intel to the
doesn't
rest
seem
of
like
the
something I'm
team,
like, yeah, I'm gonna get
being
this day one,
bombarded
be the
by
first guy
kilobot
there,
drop
but
pods, or barely escaping with
huh.
your life.
Conceptually
And if you do
speaking,
die,
this
don't
looks
worry. So long as one of you makes it back
This looks
to home
nice.
base, you'll be reprinted and ready to try again. The home base is a place for your team to readjust their strategy, evolve your loadout, and choose rewards from an increasing array of powerful gear and upgrades. Each act of the probability map culminates in one of multiple boss battles. This is the Scanner Boss, a huge geologic surveyor that
Guys, it's
scans for
Splatoon,
flux
but real
deposits
life.
to harvest. its scan fields are very lethal, creating a dynamic obstacle course of lasers to avoid while attempting to destroy the boss itself. Because the scanner's body rotates like a 3D puzzle, you want to spread out and attack it from all sides. All, of course, while avoiding the
I completely
slow-moving
lost my train of thought of where I was
laser
going
barriers.
looking at this. Just. Huh. Oh, that's
Our
right. That's
goal
what I was
here is
about to
create
think
something
of
new, where
as soon as
every
I
run
saw
has
this
you yelling and
map.
laughing and saying, "I can't believe that just happened." We're currently in pre-beta, so there's still plenty of polish
Okay.
to come, and we need players like you to join us in upcoming playtests.
Now tell me, sir,
Your
will this be
feedback
on
will be
PC,
invaluable
and
in
is this
helping
going to
us
be more
make
like
this game
Monster Hunter,
truly
or
great.
more like,
We
I
can't
don't
wait
know,
for you to
like
play it for
Left 4 Dead
yourselves.
meets Fortnite, I guess.
Now, go and fail to save the world.
Oh, it is on PC. Okay, cool. I am intrigued.
Phew, look! What's this?
That's the Earth.
I really do want to play Pragmata. I do, but
You really can make everything with
I kind of need this game to be out.
Looks a bit
Not
like
because
New
I
York.
think I need to hear people tell me it's good or not first. I'm more than amused with what I'm seeing. Just too many games right
I
now.
haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
Too many that I still want to do first run of that I already own but haven't gotten around to. Like,
Hey, Hugh? What were you like as a kid?
yes, tell us.
When I was young, I was in an orphanage.
Make me
I
feel
was a lot
emotional,
like you.
Capcom.
I had a few bumps along the way. But I had someone looking out for me. And now it's your turn.
While I 100% expect that to be its own game, it would be really funny to me if the Yellow Devil was like a secret post-game boss or something.
Removal time exceeding estimates.
Again, I'd rather it stay its own identity and not be like how Splatoon was at first when everyone was like, oh hey, we need Mario in it immediately. If anyone watching even knows what I'm talking about, it was like a thing with Splatoon 1. There was like a rumor or something the Flood from Sunshine was going to get put into that, and then everyone's like, oh! Didn't last very long, but...
That's 6 now. 6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
Yes, Leon, tell me more.
That's not good.
Fighting myself on whether or not to get this at launch. I've been telling my friends, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna be a good noodle and finish things I've already bought. Similarly to why I'm not getting Pragmata at launch. But just, I don't know, something about RE9, the closer we get, I'm just like, maybe that first run, that's only gonna be there for so long.
What does Victor want with you?
You know.
What
And as soon as somebody spoils it, you know, that's just kind of it. All the wow factors out of it, so it's like, do I jump on this now? Do I jump on this later? I somehow avoided most of the stuff with RE8, but...
You are an ignorant fool.
Leon, we're running out of time.
Oh no! I haven't played any of the demos for this game, so if any of this has been already pre-released, all I've seen has been the few trailers that have popped up in like big directs or state of plays. Or even the Game Awards, like that's been my main knowledge of this.
Because my master made you who you are.
Raccoon City was where it all began for me.
Oh no.
I'm coming with you.
We can talk.
As much as I want to just jump straight into Leon's story and just be like, yay, I'm fighting the evil residents. I definitely know I'm gonna do Grace first, just because I need that slow burn when it comes to Resident Evil, because I know I'll replay the game multiple times. I need it to try to scare me first.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Wait, are we getting Ashley?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Original RE2 fans going crazy right now.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. We're back with a new batch of games on their way to PS5.
But before we begin, we wanted to highlight the upcoming release dates for both Pragmata and Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom. Both are coming
end of
soon to
this
PS5
month. I
with
thought,
support for
wow, I
PS5
had
Pro.
both games mixed up completely. I thought Pragmata
Now,
released
let's
sooner.
return to
I'm
the
dumb.
dark world of Nosgoth with an announcement for fans of Legacy of Kain. 2003's Legacy of Kain Defiance is being remastered by Crystal Dynamics and will be available to pre-order today.
Okay.
The final chapter in the Soul Reaver saga brings players into the conflict between the vampire Kain and his betrayed lieutenant.
Bit of a jump from
Ozia.
Capcom straight to this, but that's fine. Is there a
This
PC
remaster
port?
boasts updated HD graphics,
I would love a
new
PC port. This has
third-person
been
camera,
something that I've heard
and
people hype up to me.
wayfinding
Like,
level
yeah, if you
maps,
like
as well
those
as
early
bonus
2000s
features like
adventure games,
character
this is one
skins,
of them that you need to play. That's like, okay,
lost levels,
give me the good stuff.
photo mode, and more.
Watch, I say all this, it's probably
Deluxe version
already
of
on
the game
Steam
includes
and has been for a couple
promotional
years,
comics
and I've
a
just been
playable
out of the
demo
loop.
Dark Prophecy, the unreleased sequel to Defiance.
Oh.
Given the choice, whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire, or to challenge the fates for another throw against one's destiny, what was a king to do?
Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered launches next month and will be available to pre-order starting today.
And PS4. That does kind of blow my mind that PS4 is still getting brand new stuff. Like, it doesn't surprise me so much that, live servicey games are supporting it, and obviously Sony's still fully aware how many people use their PS4, but it's like brand new stuff coming to it. That's the crazy part to me. Because I still got an Xbox One X. I had been using that up until maybe 2 years ago, just because, at this point, I'm not putting any more stock into my Xbox library when, for all I know, in a year and a half, that entire company, or at least that branch of Microsoft, is going to go poof. But I was getting a lot of mileage out of that.
24 nations.
大陸の守護者たる私たちの兵をこうもたやすく
Brigandine Abyss launches this year, and you can wishlist it starting today.
Now let's head over to Koei Tecmo Games in Yokohama for an update on the Dead or Alive series.
Oh.
こんにちは。シリーズプロデューサーの林です。
I doubt it, but
デッドアライブシリーズが新たなアップデートとともに復活することを発表させていただきます。
無限転身の名にかけて
Oh, are we putting 6 on modern machines? Is that what we're doing? I'm fine with that. I always did want to, actually learn to play 6.
ラストラウンドはオリジナルのデッドアライブ6をベースにダウンロードコンテンツとして追加配信したキャラクターをセットにし、
Okay.
プレイステーション5用の最適化、新規コスチュームの追加。
What I want to know is that this is a one-time purchase that is very straightforward and I can get it on the storefront, because that was always the thing that kind of paralyzed me from wanting to buy it on, Xbox or Steam already. Is just I never could tell which one was the complete package edition. There were so many just different editions, but
シリーズを遊んだことない方もぜひご体験ください。
so long as it's just straightforward, hey, here's the free-to-play and here's the full version, that's all I need, Tecmo. Because I will buy it if you just give me this is all characters, costumes, and stages. For $40 or whatever.
1996年から展開している対戦アクションゲームシリーズです。数多くの作品を世に送り出して今年で30周年になります。そのタイミングでこういった発表できることを大変嬉しく思います。では最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
DOA 8? Is it happening? I feel like the last game released recently, even though it's definitely been a while.
デッドアライブシリーズ最新作も開発始動しました。
Yay! How about that?
続報をお待ちください。
Okay, now we're just going straight into this. Okay, that's fine. I would have liked just a little bit more of a word of like, oh hey, here's kind of our plan, After some of the not as magical talking points that surrounded the last game with things like consumable DLC of like, oh, every time you want to change the color of the fighter, that's going to cost you, until they, I think they walked back on it last I remember, but
then I'll hurry.
Hello, everyone.
I don't know. I've been interested in DOA, it's just never been something I've done more than maybe mess around with in very short bursts over the last, like, decade.
Here is an early mission captured from our in-development build.
I think I played the first two on Dreamcast at, like, a convention for, like, maybe 30 minutes each, and then, like, my last semester in college, one of my friends, had their Xbox booted up in their dorm room, and they had DOA 6 on there. They're like, oh, we should play sometime. Like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. That's fine, learn some combos. Okay. And then, you know, like previously stated, I had no idea what was going on with, you know, what was the full package purchase that I couldn't figure out if I wanted on Xbox or PC, and I'm like, this is, I'll do this another time.
While in combat, we encourage you to play aggressively, balancing between melee attacks and abilities.
I've never played Control. Bleh. Control. I've never played Control.
Any updates for me?
I always thought it was a puzzle game, so I'm a little confused if that was always the main gameplay style, or if this kind of combat was like there originally. Because this does look nice, just not the preconceived conception I had, I suppose.
Almost there, Zoe. What the hell is that thing?
Hey man, don't curse, that's bad. I am definitely intrigued. Nothing so far has me screaming like an idiot into my microphone like, yes! We did it! Let's go! But I'm liking what I'm seeing. So far, this has been a neat state of play, and we're only like what 20-some minutes in.
I know where the Resonant is, Zoe. I'll call you back.
Resonants are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date, and we can't wait to share it with you later in 2026.
I don't know why, and just seeing 2026 written down, it still feels like that's like a year or two off.
To save the age of man.
Like, that's probably something you hear all the time. Somebody's like, oh, it's the new year, and I keep writing down the calendar year of the last year, but it's like, in my brain, it's still 2024, and it's like, wait, why? We haven't been in 2024 for a minute, like 2027 is next year, and that doesn't feel quite right. Oh my. So is this Left 4 Dead with knights? Is this Doom but fantasy? What am I looking at? Tell me more, Sony. Okay. Is it exclusive? Is it not? I don't know. Is this that game Game Freak's working on? I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head. I just remember they have a very, Oh, yep, sure enough it is. I know it's been beaten to death by everyone on the internet, but this is definitely the most interesting non-Pokemon thing I think Game Freak has done in a very long time, because I've been the guy to play some of the not Pokemon games they put out over the last decade or so, and just none of them quite hit for one reason or another. So I hope when this comes out people like it, and it's not one of those, oh yeah, the difficulty's artificial and they kind of expect you to just fumble around for a while. Yes, give me my action hack and slash. Give me my next Devil May Cry or Bayonetta. I am here for it, Game Freak. Oh. Oh no. Beast of Reincarnation. Okay. I'll keep my eyes peeled, Mr. Game Freak.
Thanks to Fictions and Game Freak for that new look at characters and combat in Beast of Reincarnation. It's coming to PS5 this summer.
Oh, just PS5. Okay, well that's disappointing.
Ago, alongside the original PlayStation.
I shouldn't be surprised that that's happening. I came to the PlayStation State of Play. I should really expect that sort of thing.
Celebrate that legacy with Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition. This digital museum features 5 playable versions of the original game, including the 1995 PlayStation release, enhanced with new accessibility options. Discover the secrets behind Rayman's development through a long-lost playable prototype, restored for the first
I'm glad
time.
this exists.
Plus, an interactive documentary packed with unseen design
I'm
documents
I'm not foaming at the mouth for this, but
creators.
I'm glad it's around because I couldn't, even if that itch I had as a child, I'm like, I want to play Rayman, you know, even if that was there, you know, I never had an outlet to do that, like Rayman Legends or Rayman Origins, whichever one was the,
Mina the Hollower,
you know, the one that was on like Wii U, 3DS, and virtually everything. That's kind of been the only Rayman game that I can recall the memory of, like, oh yes, I remember when this released.
Island. Whip foes into oblivion, burrow under hazards and monsters, and hunt down secrets in a pixel-perfect love letter to Captain.
Come on, Yacht Club, give me a release date.
Mina the Hollower's release date is on the horizon.
That's better,
the limited time
I guess.
demo will be exclusively available on PlayStation 5 tomorrow.
I'm glad it's soon.
Set years
I'm glad we're not
before
having to
the
wait
events of the original
another
game,
year for it.
This prologue tells the
I really
story
hope
of
the
how
extra
Alba
dev
and
time has
Wolf
been
Cub
put to
Neva
good
first
use,
met.
because yeah, I've seen articles
must
being
earn the young
like,
wolf's
oh, Yacht
trust
Club
and
really
guide her
needs
through
this
the
game to be a
blighted
hit,
wilderness.
so they're not very happy they have to delay this, but they were. So that's
Together,
like,
they will
okay,
face new enemies and
they
endure
care, so
perilous trials.
you know, I have faith in the
While
project.
confronting a monstrous force
I just
that
need a date
threatens
so I
to
can
tear
play
them
it.
apart. Players can look forward to using new gameplay mechanics in all new locations. Neva Prologue launches February 19th. Up
No
next,
big thoughts
a
on that,
tactical
but
stealth action title from Shueisha Games and Acquire, a team with ninja credentials dating back to the Tenchu series.
I'm not familiar with the Tenchu series, but please educate me. Oh. I don't know why I'm immediately like, Yamazaki from King of Fighters? Hello? Is that what you look like? Is that what you look like without the shirt? I am very intrigued with what I'm seeing. Oh no. Ooh. I wish I had a camera. You can't see my face right now, but I'm staring at that like, oh. I was thinking I was going to make a joke like, oh, just kidding, it's Sega Shinobi, yay! And then it immediately got interested. I'm like, huh?
We are the children of water, born of the goddess. You filthy creatures, faithless, soulless, unclean. This world was never yours to keep. How dare you stand in the way of purity?
Oh no.
Little king.
I have a feeling this isn't going to be an RTS. Just a thought. Yo, Chicken Little 2? Hang on. Things got a little crazy after the first movie. Said, yokai? Just another day in the neighborhood. I've already fought aliens, brother. Oh, okay, definitely not an RTS, though. I'm very intrigued with what I'm seeing, and it's very charming to look at. I'm just trying to discern in the back of my head. I'm like, okay, is this going to be kind of floaty like DMC or Bayonetta, or is this going to be a bit more grounded like Dynasty Warriors? Yeah, I say that loosely. Dynasty Warriors isn't a fair comparison, but oh gosh, what's maybe Astral Chain as a comparison? That doesn't sound quite right either, but I'm sure you watch and probably have a good idea of what I'm thinking of. I'm not expecting to button mash in this. I'm expecting this to kind of be much more tanky in control, so I'm down for it, but okay, so that's this is early in development. Things can change. Don't take it at face value right this moment, but
welcome to the Galactic League. Since you're here, why not take part in a friendly exhibition race?
Yay, Pod Racers 2! If that's what this is, that's actually a little bit hype. I can't remember the last time we got like a genuine pod racing game. Ooh, hello. I'm not sure if I've said it anywhere on the channel before. I'm definitely not that big of a Star Wars guy anymore. I was a huge fan when I was a child and kind of grew out of it, you know, around the time the sequel trilogy came out, but there's always that piece of me that's like, man,
if they weren't holding me back right now, I'd have you frozen in carbonite!
I'm definitely more interested in this than I was Outlaws. I saw that and I was kind of like, whatever, you know, it's Star Wars. But this is like, okay, here's a small contained portion. Let's just play around with this one contained idea. And now I'm like, ooh, hello. Oh, there you go. Oh, Mr. Tunga. I think that's what the little green guy is called. There's been memes of him going around lately.
Brace yourself! Bond is immature and reckless. He's a bad influence on the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm.
Look, I know where this is going. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
I would like you to join His Majesty's Secret Service.
You what?
I know all about your exploits in Iceland.
I strongly believe that there is a need for such heart and intuition in modern spycraft. That's the very reason I'm bringing back the Double O's.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready.
James, the service is over.
I'm once again just so like, oh, I'm mesmerized by what I'm seeing go. It's so quiet as I'm witnessing the spectacle here. Unlike Star Wars, I never had a James Bond phase.
Try not to draw
I saw Goldfinger once 4 years ago at this point now. Wow.
Housekeeping, I presume.
But it wasn't exactly the best quality to watch it. It was like for a class I was doing, and it was over a stream, and
of course not. I'm not an idiot.
Bless the professor's heart. Things just couldn't come together. That the video was very out of sync with the audio, but it was always something that I was curious about. So
And if you do get
seeing that this is a little bit different from GoldenEye 64, you know,
when do I start?
I'm interested. Huh. Was that previously announced? I actually can't tell. I would have thought that a release date so soon it'd be a bit, you know, it had been announced sooner, but I guess
Peter Brown.
not?
I manage the
Question
game
mark?
content team within third-party portfolio. We evaluate games coming from publishers all over the world, from indie to AAA. Those of us in the third-party portfolio team travel the world and meet with our partners. And it's even more exciting for me when those partners have been foundational to my own love of video games. And Konami is definitely one of those partners. I think a lot of people remember Konami for being with PlayStation in the very beginning, taking some amazing franchises that everyone already knew and loved, and injecting them with new technology and new ways of designing video games that we haven't thought of before.
Okay, well, it's about to come back in a grandiose way. What are they
We were really
hyping up
impressed
here?
when Konami approached us with their list of announcements for today's State of Play. So to mark the occasion, we wanted to try something a little different.
I know Silent Hill's getting a transmission
Tokyo Bay.
thing after
Not only to
this
share
in a
some
couple
really
hours,
exciting
but
reveals for upcoming games, but also spotlight some of the key talent behind them. We're
not
really
exactly
excited
going to be
about
doing
the
a
first
live
lineup they've
reaction of
brought
that
today,
like I am
and we
this
hope
because I
you
have
will
other
be
things
too.
going on.
Enjoy.
But I need something good. Here we go. There it is. Oh, only
There's one more
the
thing
both
I
4
must do.
games. All right.
One last punishment I must endure.
I'm definitely fine with this, don't get me wrong, because I've yet to get the first collection, so I have something to tide me over, but I was always thinking to myself, I'm like, man, first collection came out a couple years ago, I wonder where the second one is.
The sons of the Patriot system that controls the
I would have thought with a fun pre-show by the guy there a moment ago, we were going to get something like new, like, not another remake or collection, but like, oh hey, here's a smaller game within the Metal Gear universe.
no choice but to accept death.
As cheesy as that sounds, you know, smaller game in Metal Gear.
Is my final mission.
So began the war between Zero and Big Boss.
Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary. Just stop Liquid's insurrection. Liquid! Guns of the Patriot!
Nice.
Because I knew where
I heard a long time ago there was
nukes.
there was a game Kojima was trying to do with this series where it was effectively like Metal Gear Animal Crossing on the PSP or PS Vita.
allowed to bear arms.
I don't know if he ever got to release a game with that concept, but something about that,
out of our defenseless
yeah,
country.
that really interested me, and I'm hoping somewhere along the way that idea gets picked up by someone, even if it's not specifically Metal Gear itself doing it.
It simply said Jack. Over and over.
Boss. Is that you? Answer me! Boss!
Seeing so much of this without context, I'm like, oh. I'm sure anyone that's actually taken the time to play any of these games is probably listening to me say this, just like, bro, you need to know. You need to find out. Oh, cool, Ghost Babel.
メタルギアシリーズ制作プロデューサーの岡村典明です。メタルギアファンの皆様、大変お待たせいたしました。
Within the same amount of time, this state of play has easily blown the Nintendo Partner Direct last week way out of the water. Like, I feel like I've talked about to death on my end, but when Bomberman Collection and console archives are your biggest talking points, you're lacking in something. Knowing those games are all coming, you know, that's cool to know. It's just, I don't know, I don't necessarily think a direct was needed. I feel like there was a different way they could have gone about that. I don't know, like, Nintendo, you have a news app. You could easily, you know, use that to kind of sprinkle in those old details. I get their third-party announcements, but I don't know. I feel like that's the underutilized potential of that app. Oh yeah, that's right. The original collection had some issues when it first launched. I know they patched a handful of them, but I guess they're like, yeah, we got a little bit more. Yippee! メタルギアソリッドデルタ、スネークイーターも特別なセールを実施しています。 50% オフという大変お求めやすい価格で購入できますので、この機会にぜひ楽しんでください。これからもメタルギアシリーズの展開にご期待ください。そして最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。Metal Gear Solid 6! Come on. Oh. Guys, I don't think this is Metal Gear Solid 6. What? I'm amused with what I'm seeing, but what? Konami, is this a standalone thing? Is this included in a collection? What's happening here? Huh. Okay, it is its own thing with a Metal Gear skin. I was getting very confused the way they had shown off the Metal Gear stuff first.
In the name of His Most Royal Majesty, by the grace of God, the King of France.
Ooh. Please be an actual Castlevania, not like another DLC for a game. Like, as cool as those DLCs always are for those type of games, you know, Dead Cells or Vampire Survivors, it would be really nice to be like, I knew Castlevania. Whoa. Like, it sounds comical. As soon as I got to the age that I'm like, oh yeah, Castlevania seems interesting, and I started playing the games, it was purely through emulation, just because it was peak, like, Konami's dark years, let's call it.
So now, we appeal to you, Trevor Belmont, last of House Belmont.
Nice. We are back. We have Castlevania. Let's go.
キャッスルバニアベルモンドカースプロデューサーの谷口勉です。今回見ていただいた映像は
gonna lean into my seat a little bit here, get a little closer to the mic.
第1弾となるキャッスルバニアベルモンドカースのアナウンス映像です。これまで我々のチームは多くの方にキャッスルバニアに触れていただきたいと。
I feel like this is kind of a given, I guess, when you know you got these companies releasing all the collections, effectively putting every game on modern machines. You know, your Mega Mans, your Phoenix Wrights, your Castlevanias, and just you know, I guess Mega Man's technically the first one since Overdrive was announced recently. You know, prior to this, but still.
シリーズへの愛を持ったスタジオとともにプロジェクトに取り組んでいます。これまでのシリーズらしさを大切にしながらも新しいアイデアと現代的なゲームプレイを取り入れることでキャラクターのアクションはよりダイナミックで爽快に仕上がっています。シリーズファンの方はもちろんぜひ遊んでくださいと思っておりますが、まだキャッスルバニアに触れたことがないという方にもぜひ楽しんでほしいです。
So is this going to play more like Symphony of the Night? Is this going to be more OG, or is this going to be just kind of something in the middle? That's what I need to know. I got a feeling it's something in the middle, leaning a bit more towards Symphony of the Night-ish, but...
Listen to me. You can't stay in this
Oh, we're just starting this now. I thought Silent Hill would be its own broadcast after.
Stay in this room forever.
I mean, it makes sense to do it this way, but wow.
I know this is going to be hard. But you have to come back to me. Come back to me, Simon.
Also another Konami series I wanted to get into in high school, but couldn't because Konami Dark Years had just started.
I woke up in the water again.
I don't remember what year of high school it was. I was just like, man, Castlevania and Silent Hill look cool, I want to play. And Metal Gear Solid. And then just none of them were on devices I had or getting releases of any kind.
I keep trying to fix what happened. But no matter what I do,
You can't fix it. It doesn't let us change things. You did what you did.
I am intrigued. Oh. As I'm watching this, the more it's making me realize, oh yeah, 2 Remake came out and Silent Hill F came out, and I've yet to play either of those. I should probably get on that. Maybe a part of me is just holding out an unhealthy hope I'll be able to play Silent Hill 1 before I play any games beyond it, because that's just the one that I'm like, I want to play Silent Hill 1! But
Shining drops of
maybe I just need to get over it, I don't know.
As they fall.
Whoa. I don't know any other Konami series, so if this is also a Konami game, I'm in the dark. Unless this is like Code Vein 2 and I'm just out of the loop.
Hey! Ash, come on! Let's begin our journey.
God, even though it's not,
Her Majesty's words.
this is absolutely making me think of Phantasy Star for some reason, just running around the early versions of PSO2 New Genesis. Oh, this isn't even Code Vein. Okay, it's its own thing. Wow, I'm dumb. I don't know why I thought we switched from Konami to Namco
皆さんこんに
overnight.
ちは。プロデューサーの門井です。ティザートレーラーの方はいかがでしたでしょうか。レブノワールは完全新作の JRPG です。
I'm not live streaming this, but I had the impulse to be like, chat, are we back? Is Konami alive? Oh my god, hello?
仲間との出会い、成長、そして JRPG には大事な心揺さぶられるような展開。こちらを大事にしてナラティブというものを表現しようと、突き進めております。新しい冒険が始まるというワクワク感、ぜひ楽しんでいただけると思います。今日、お届けした映像は本当に一部の一部で、レブノワール続報がこれからもどんどん出ていくと思いますので、ぜひ、楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。
Huh.
A man with your skill set must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted.
Is this a John Wick game? Hello?
He must be versatile.
Is that Keanu?
Capable, adaptable.
His face is a little obscure, but I got a funny feeling that's what they're going for.
He must be grounded, stable, constant.
Cinematics are definitely flashy. I would just like some gameplay before I'm, getting this excited about something.
I believe you are ready, sir.
For reference, I haven't seen any of the John Wick movies. I only know about it through the internet, so I hate to burst anyone's bubble with my stupid commentary regarding that. But this is cool. Now we're seeing gameplay. I'm way more on board. Even if that was the most bare bones kind of like, oh, look at these action moves. We're not showing stealth. We're not showing, how you manage your inventory or anything. But you've got this much, so.
Your community outreach liaison. It's a lovely day outside. It's quiet. Very quiet. Rainfall is expected to begin in the early afternoon and last until a long time. For those who did not wake, your restless dreams endure. So small among the stars. Breathe softly. Do not worry. Peace is upon you. And I am here to walk with you into its embrace.
Oh, this is weird.
This is General David Reed of the new Cascadia colony on Tau City 4. Whoever's listening, whatever's out there, we need anything. Weapons, supplies, a way out, a way back. Mayday. This is David Reed.
Tau Ceti. I feel like I'm praying.
The first project I'm aware of that Bungie is doing that isn't Destiny.
Things I never would have.
And I'm more than curious.
We're monsters. We're all monsters.
Oh, wait. Is this actually an online shooter? Is this not gonna be some crazy single-player survival horror? That was the vibe I was getting.
Mayday! 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 Mayday!
Please just be a single-player game. I spoke too soon. I have not felt like the wind has been swept out of my sails anywhere as fast as seeing that.
Hey everyone, my name is Joe Ziegler and I'm the game director on Marathon.
Like, it looks so good.
We're excited to announce our server slam from February 26th through March 2nd, where you can join us on Tau Ceti and help test Marathon on PlayStation 5
And this is the route
other
it's
platforms. Our server slam features an introduction to the survival gameplay of Marathon, giving you a chance to explore the dangerous world of Tau Ceti and unlock rewards for the full release on Thursday, March 5th. For all PlayStation Plus players, we're also excited to share a collection of unique weapon charms that pay homage to some of our favorite PlayStation games, including Helldivers 2, Death Stranding 2, and Ghost of Yotei, all available at launch. From everyone here at Bungie, thank you for joining us on this journey. We'll see you on Tau Ceti starting February 26th.
I hope anyone who plays that really loves it. I really do.
I'm Brett. And I'm Kristen. Thanks to Bungie for that new look at
Man.
Marathon, coming to PS5 on March 5th with the server slam running February 26th through March 2nd.
Now let's check in on what's coming to PlayStation Plus over the next few months. Up first, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 swings into game catalog next week.
Well, that's good.
Developed by Insomniac Games in collaboration with Marvel Games,
I don't even remember what year Spider-Man 2 came out. We got 3 of them in what feels like the last 2 years, even though the first game came out, 2016. The fact we went Miles Morales, Spider-Man 2, remastered, back to back to back so quickly, I'm like, what's happening right now?
Marvel's Spider-Man 2 joins the PlayStation Plus game catalog on February 17th.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes 2 fan favorites over the next few months.
I shouldn't be surprised though, since oh, hello.
A fantastic fighting game that originally released on PSP. PlayStation Plus Premium members can expect to revisit this handheld classic in March.
Okay, Dark Resurrection, I'm about to say, are we really doing another hype up for PSP Tekken 6?
The PlayStation version of Time Crisis brings arcade action to the Classics catalog in May.
Okay,
this
that's
version
interesting.
Also offers gyroscopic aiming with the DualShock 4 or PS5 DualSense controller, simulating the original light gun experience.
Big Walk is a cooperative multiplayer adventure about teamwork and talking. Hang out and get lost with your friends in an open world full of challenges, puzzles, and playful discoveries.
Cute. I hadn't heard of that before. That's very charming. I like it a
That's all for me
lot.
and Brett, but we still have a lot more cool stuff to show you, including brand
Can
new
you hear how
Soros
excited I
gameplay.
am?
Housemarque's next action game releases April 30th.
I'm not showing it, but that
Director
actually did
Gregory
look really
Loudon has
nice.
even more systems and
I need to know
combat
more.
break down.
I might
Let's
look
take a
into that when I boot up a certain someone's PS5 later.
What is that for you, Arjun? Finishing the mission.
We're at about the
Keeping
hour
people
mark
safe.
now. It feels like anyway, so...
Arjun.
I'm expecting this to be the last announcement.
I know you better than that.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we're excited to show off our Comeback Stronger features and Eclipse gameplay running on PlayStation 5. In Saros, you step into the shoes of Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli, who is discovering the hostile shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. As you encounter a variety of ever more brutal hostiles, death is inevitable. But in Saros, death only means that you will come back stronger. Welcome to the Passage. You are not on your own. Interacting with the survivors of Echelon 4 will help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
I can't believe so many are gone. They didn't all die. Some of them changed.
This is Primary, the voice of Soltari. Here you can engage with our permanent progression systems to upgrade your armor's attributes and acquire special perks.
Is the irony of this announcement what I was hoping Marathon was about to announce itself as all along? Is that what's happening here?
Weaker, or even removing the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you choose must be kept in balance to ensure a consistent challenge level. Primary also allows you to teleport directly to any biome that you have unlocked. This means getting back into the action quicker. It also means easier replayability the further you get into the world. Using the teleport, you can now quickly restart the selected biome and get back to where you were. And now it's time to take another shot at what killed you the first time around. Eventually, you come across an alien device. By using it, you discover that it calls the Eclipse. The Eclipse corrupts the world. It's a complete escalation of our gameplay, our audio, and our visuals on Carcosa. Hostiles now shoot corrupted projectiles, which reduce your maximum armor integrity, but you can restore it by using your power weapon. Weapons and artifacts also become corrupted, which alters them in both positive and negative ways, which ramps up the challenge.
So it's an open world roguelike, is what they're
We
getting
can't
at.
wait for you to play Saros when we launch on April 30, 2026.
That's what it sounds like to me anyways. You know, I vibe with that a lot more than I do Marathon now. Okay, there's more. Cool, that wasn't what we're ending it on, though. Beautiful.
The air trembles. Mother Earth herself senses the coming battle. The world may hate us, we still have to save it. A true team is unbreakable!
Somehow, during all of this, I completely forgot about Marvel. Right before it started, I'm like, oh, I'm expecting Marvel, and then right as it was starting, I'm like, what is this? Dispatch? Is a new Dispatch happening? I haven't played the first one. What?
Limbo is waiting, and I'm starving for your soul! Time to end this!
I've got this one. I'll show you how the X-Men get it done.
God, it looks so clean.
You're cooked, Bob.
I need to compare this to how, you know, the last time they showed this game off in a state of play, because, man, my interest in it has been fairly consistent, but I am starting to perk up a little bit the closer to launch we get.
Prepare to be disassembled. Surrender to avoid further danger.
Marvel video games are filling the gap that the breakup of the MCU has left us with.
We are stronger together!
マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ最新のトレーラーお楽しみいただけましたでしょうか。本当にお待たせしてしまいましたけども、こうして一番初めに X-Men のチームトレーラーを発表できたこと本当に嬉しく思っています。
We're super stoked to introduce the mutants as the newly formed unbreakable X-Men into the world of Marvel Tokon.
マジックは中間距離を大きな剣で制しながらテレポーテーションで裏
With
回
the
りしたりだ
exception
と
of
多
Magic,
彩なトリッキーな
I
動
could
き
have
をすること
sworn
がで
all
き
these
ます。
other characters had already been announced, so that they do have me a little like, wait,
Think of Wolverine
is that
as
not
an
what we're doing?
unstoppable savage tank. Some of his claw swipes have armor.
I thought the
so
point
he's
was it
literally
was
gonna be able to
all new
shred through
characters, but I
opponents'
guess
attacks.
not? Question mark?
デンジャーは、体のいろんな部分をですね武器に変形して戦うことができるキャラクターです。
She's trained the X-Men over years through battle simulation. So as a zoner in this game, she's gonna set up so many traps that her opponents are gonna feel like they're running an obstacle course.
トレーラーの冒頭では新たに紡がれるマーベルユニバース闘魂オリジナルストーリーの映像を含めさせていただきました。
I'm not yawning because the game is boring. I'm yawning because I'm just actually exhausted. Pardon me.
2026年8月6日に発売いたします。
Pre-orders open next week, so
wow.
please check out our variety of editions and goodies.
You know,
and
I'm
we can't
glad
wait
I'm
to
glad
share
it's
with you
a
some
little
more.
farther out, but still getting coming up.
And
stay tuned.
We're only in February, but it's like, wow, August. Okay. Feels like the Switch 2 launched only a month or so ago. Oh. Now I'm wondering, we've definitely passed the 1 hour mark, at least as far as my recording goes, so now I'm like, wait a sec, what's happening? How much more do we have to go?
Zeus! Your son has returned.
I have a friend who may be a little annoyed that this is finally happening. As far... Wow, remakes of the trilogy, that's crazy.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening, people?
I was worried they were
It
about
is
to say like, oh yeah, we're
OGTC.
just putting the...
That's right, the
we're just
original
actually
God
selling the
of
trilogy
War.
offline.
Yeah,
You no
I'm
longer
ready.
need the $100
And
whatever
I'm
dollar
thrilled to bring you some
expansion
exciting news
or
about the
subscription it
series
is
today.
in order to play the
Starting with that
classics on
teaser
the
that you just saw,
PSN.
yeah? Now look, we are happy and excited to finally confirm that the Greek trilogy remake is now in development.
They totally told him before going on, like, hey man, you can be as you want, just get into it when we get this camera rolling. 3, 2, and then he's like, oh, we got this.
Next time we come back, we coming with something big, baby. Yeah. And in addition, since we're approaching the last few months of God of War's 20th anniversary year, we couldn't let it close without one last surprise. Now, this announcement is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat, rewarding exploration, and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before. I'm telling you. That's all you get. So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support, and we can't wait for you to see what we've got cooking to keep the next 20 years surprising, fresh, and fun as hell to play. Yeah, all right, you can watch it now. Go. Why are you still here? Go.
Are we about to get God of War 6? Is that what we're doing? Making that our final announcement? I mean, that's an appropriate one if that's really what's about to happen, but... Oh my god, you guys, I think that's what they're gonna do.
Before I was a father.
Oh my god! Wait, what?
I was a god. I was a Spartan.
Man of War, let's go.
Spartans! Our duty is to Sparta. Fear is a
reaction. Courage is a decision. Press your attack! Don't relent! Never on our backs! Never left behind! Always united!
The legendary saga of gods and monsters, of tragedies and triumphs, of destruction and redemption begins here.
I really wish Jim was here for this. He would be popping off over this right now. I don't know if the shift in genre necessarily would have him popping off, but I know he's a God of War kind of guy.
This
Oh.
is only the beginning.
Well, that's certainly a way to end your show. Hey, here's this prequel to a beloved game. It's out. Get it. Today. I'm not gonna lie, you know, this is how you do one of these. I'm hoping Nintendo either in the not so too far off future is like, okay, hey, we're gonna do another one. Only it'll have our first party stuff actually in it, and other things that will just catch folks' interest. That was a really good state of play. Oh my goodness. Like, even though I personally don't own the console, that's definitely a solid way to entice someone like, hey, if you haven't bought it yet, maybe get on that. Like, huh. There was a lot there. There was a lot of variety, and I'm totally into it. Like, wowza. There was a lot of charm throughout that. You know, 1 second, boom, Castlevania. 1 second, boom, Tokah. Boom, another second, here's more Silent Hill. Oh, hey, here's a God of War prequel game. You know, oh, hey, another Metal Gear Solid collection with games that are arguably just as complicated to go back and get. Man. I give that an A-. That was good.